phone. I'll read it, we'll go through the unit, and then any questions will just be after the unit. Sound good? Sound good? You ready? So this is for Simeon School. The day is February 29th, 2024. You're about to watch a videotape of startup training being provided by Thermal Systems. The video is intended for the sole purpose of supporting the manufacturer's published procedures and is not intended to replace the manufacturer's institute's owner-operator training. Equipment startup procedures, service processes, etc. change over time. Thermal Systems does not warrant the timeliness of the information contained in this videotape, and Thermal Systems assumes no obligation to update the information presented in this training session. In addition, the information presented at this training session is designed to provide only general startup information, and training is not intended to be all-inclusive with respect to the product, maintenance, or service issues. If you need advice about a particular maintenance process, product, or service issue, you should consult with a Thermal Systems professional. The applicable data sheets, product manuals, and instructions for the specific product being serviced or maintained should be consulted for information about that product, including, without limitation, information regarding safety, maintenance, operation, design, installation, care, warnings relating to, and proper uses of each product. In addition, training is typically better when it can be done in person. That gives the person being trained the opportunity to ask questions and seek clarification on any confusing issues. Thermal Systems specifically disclaims all liability for errors or omissions in or the misuse or misinterpretation of any information presented in this training session. The video is intended for direct employees of the owner and may not be reproduced or shared with any third party without Thermal Systems' prior written consent. If you have any questions, please hold them till the end of the training session, and I will answer them after the video taping has concluded. All right, so we'll go through excuse me, just the basic operation of the unit. I'll display the keypad for you guys, and then if you guys have any questions, we can go through it after the video. So this is going to be so this is the basic keypad. This is going to be for your return fan. You have another for your supply fan there. Here you have a home screen, shows your system status, control type, your stop-start position. You can scroll through screens, choose your integrator status if you have any alarms, or if it's integrated with the BAS, any alarms will come up here. Power monitoring, with your voltage, your wattage, your network, your address, instance, baud rate, relay status. If they have any relays installed, whatever they're using them for, it tells you what position they're in. Back to the home screen. Here's your settings menu. The username to log in to your settings menu. You can also find it in the manual for the unit. It's going to be admin. The password is 0000. You can change the password. That's also in the manual. From there, you can go into your settings, and you have operation settings. You got a control selection, your PID settings, your static pressure settings, relay and ramp settings. Alarms and logs. If you have any alarms, there's your history. There's your event history. You can also export the alarms to some kind of external storage device if you guys need to. System settings is basically everything we went through in the home screen. Then your panel configuration, dates, times, the brightness of your screen. You can also see your alarms from this menu as well. Here you have your hand off auto. They're running it in hand now. You can run it in, or they're running it in auto. I'm sorry. You can run it in the hand if you choose. This just goes from 0 to 10 volts DC, ramps your fan up and down. So here, if you guys want to start down here, so this is your mixed air. Your mixed air comes in. These are filters to filter the outside air. You pull these out, you can change them from here. This is your exhaust. Up here. These are your return air filters here. This is where you change them. Pull these covers off, you pull these out. Pull the old ones out, you put the new ones in. Get this slide around here. Here is your return fan. You can see them in there. This is the drive for those fans. And this is your supply fan. Turn this off. There's your supply fan. Here's your supply air duct. And that's pretty much it. You have safeties over here that your controls puts in. So this looks like your discharge air pressure sensors, your high and your low. You have your mixed air flow pressure sensor here. Then this looks to be a filter pressure sensor to let you know your pressure drop across the filters, your OA filters. And then this is your filter pressure sensor for your return air filters. They would use that to let them know when the filters are dirty, they'll get them off. And then that is, you have your exhaust air damper up there. That's the actuator for it.